Hello, this is Hamad. Like many people who have a great idea of an app, but they don't know where to start, it is frustrating. I know, because on one hand, you have to do a lot of research, and on the other hand, you must have the experience. So I made this video for you. In this video, I will show you what you need to have before you start and guide you through the process in a simple form. It's non-technical, so don't worry. The reason why I need you to know this, and before we start learning advanced steps, is because when you have a plan, you can do it. Otherwise, you will make excuses. So let's get started. The first thing that I need you to have is a task management, and Nural is the best out there because it's designed for inexperienced team members or new to project management. I'm going to use a Nural in the upcoming videos to show you the steps to write tasks to make sure that everything I say is easy to follow and make sure that we do it. Next, Apple introduced human interface guidelines. If you would like to build an app for iOS, for macOS, or any software for Apple, we need to check their guidelines, because if you follow these guidelines, Apple and the App Store review team, they won't have anything to say and they won't reject it. Otherwise, you know what happens. For example, if you go to iOS, then views, action sheets, this is an example of what the guidelines look like. It's very detailed. You feel free to read because it's very important. For example, action sheet, they will introduce you the action sheet and everything on the left hand side. But the idea behind it is, if you decide to ignore these guidelines, the result is really bad. You will deliver the worst user interface and you will give your users really bad user experience. So make sure you follow these guidelines because it's true, and because Apple always improve their user experience because they do a lot of research on and you don't. Okay, next, this is developer page. You will have resources, you can access your account, you can check anything new, any new updates, a new beta versions, etc. Okay, once you have a developer account, you can access your account from here. Next, we have Xcode. Xcode is an editor. When you write code, design, user interface, everything about your app will happen here. So make sure you download it. You can find it in App Store. It's free. However, the size is about 9 gigs. So make sure you have really good connection. Okay. And in the upcoming videos, I will explain everything, and I will give you an introduction to the and hands-on Xcode to be familiar with everything. So don't stress. Next, this is a great tool, okay, and I'll provide all the links down below. So yeah, when you write code, when you collaborate with other developers, when you need to add new features, when you need to go back in time, you need to push your code to cloud. And I'll explain this in a separate video, but for now, it's a really good idea to start a new account and be ready, because when we start a new project, I'll make sure to add this to the project. Next, Once the app is finished, you test it and everything looks great, you're happy, you need to have Apple Developer Program. You need to have a membership in Apple Developer Program. It will cost you $99 billed yearly. You can purchase by enrolling to the membership, and that's it. It's easy. Then they will give you access to the App Store Connect. You will see everything. You can design and set up your app page. You can know the number of downloads, the sales, etc. Anything about analytics. Next, designing a user interface requires a lot of assets, and really important assets is symbols, icons. Apple introduced San Francisco symbols, and they are free to use. You can download it from here. Okay, it's an app. Okay, and this app will give you an overview of all the icons available for you to use. It's free. Okay, these icons are well designed, so don't bother yourself redesigning and reinventing the wheel. I don't recommend you. Next, we will need to use Adobe XD for software, and sometimes we need to design specific things with specific assets. We will use Adobe XD. It's free. You can download it, and yeah. Then, it's not sponsored, but when you need to copy and paste, so you need a clipboard manager, and Paste is the best out there. I can't live a minute without. I highly recommend you to get it. I'll show you. So with a very simple shortcut, it will appear down there. I can manage all my clipboards. Yeah. Finally is the programming language, Swift. I'll give you another video about Swift. I'll teach you the basics, not advanced, only the basics, because I believe you can learn faster when you start doing. Okay, so I'll give you introduction to every single one of them, so you'll be able to understand the basics at least. Okay, let me show you an example of a code. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Okay, very beautiful. Okay, and it will be easy to read. Okay, it's English. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I hope I can catch you in the upcoming videos. We will get into many things, and yeah, I'll make sure to show you the right way, always the right way. And if there is anything specific, I will make a separate video. So yeah, see you in the upcoming video.